Hi, welcome to this video about other form features in Google Forms. There are more question types and more features that can be helpful when making your quiz, so let's look at those right now. I'm at the last name question. What I could do is add yet another question type, and I'm going to click on the plus sign to get to those and scroll down on that drop-down menu and locate the other question type called date. This could be helpful depending on what you're doing with your form. This is a question where you can solicit a month, day, and year from the respondent, and it's a really nice and clean interface. You can also click on the three dots and include the time. So if you're looking for a specific time, you can have that as a question on your quiz. It may not be super helpful for most quizzes, but maybe something where you need to ask the date that something happened, or even foreign language quizzes where they're learning the months, days, and year, or the time, they could translate seeing a Spanish sentence here into what it actually means in the date. You can also just have time. That's another question type where it just lists a time area. So I'm going to click on preview so you can see what that looks like. And I actually don't have any text here. There could be a text and a question, but here is where they would put the numbers in, and they would put the PM. So that's one other question type you could use. I'm not actually going to use that. I'm going to click on the trash can to get rid of it. Let's look at some other features. We have a question here: who is the current president of the United States? Over here on the right, where you would click to get a question, you have what's called add title and description. So this could be helpful if you want to add a title in the middle of the form to break it up. You can add additional directions or prompts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a title, and I'm going to just say multiple choice questions, and then say please answer to the best of your ability. That's kind of a lame direction, but you could put any kind of direction here to help the students choose the correct answer. If I click on preview, you can see what it looks like. It's really standing out. It's got that purple in this case because my whole form is purple. It will conform to the color of whatever theme or color that you have chosen for your form. The next thing is an image. You can have images right within your form. So I'm going to put an image of Barack Obama above this question to provide a hint. So I click on the image icon, and I'm actually taken to my search, but I want to show you can upload a photo from your computer, take a snapshot with your webcam, add by putting an address of an image somewhere on the internet, go to your Google Plus album to get a picture, go to your Drive to get a picture. Now you have to click on this back arrow to get back out, or you can do a search. So I'm going to do a search, Google image search, and I'm going to pick this image, and I'm going to click on select, and it's going to pop that in there. So that's kind of big, so I'm going to make it smaller. I click on it so it's highlighted, and I click and drag the corner, and I can get it a little bit smaller. Okay, and then I'm going to center it so it's right where I want it. I could give it a title. I'm not going to do that because this is a hint, but you might be able to give some direction there on what they're supposed to do with the picture. I'm going to click on preview, and there's Barack Obama. So that's pretty cool. I could also add a video. So I'm going to click on this, who is the current president, so that the video comes after it. I'm going to click on the video icon over here, and then I can do a video search, or I could add directly by the URL of the YouTube video. So I'm going to look up Google Drive. Maybe I want them to watch a video first and then answer the questions. I could preview the video right here within when I'm making the form, but in this case I'm just going to say that I know what this video is about. I'm going to click on select, and then I have the option of centering it. So this might be helpful if you want to students watch a video and then answer questions based on watching the video. You could put the video right in the form and then put the questions underneath it. So let's take a look at what that looks like. I'm going to click on preview, and there's a video. They can watch it right there without having to go to YouTube. So that's pretty convenient. And then lastly, there's a section header. So you can add a section. What this will do is it will make a separate page in your form. So you could have, say, maybe multiple choice questions on the first page, and then maybe the second page is true or false. Or you can have different directions, or you can even change how the people who respond to your form, your students, where they go based on an answer that they may have to a question. So I'm going to click down here and add a section. So here I'm going to just click on Add Section. And then if you notice, it kind of broke it up, and it allows me to direct, after they answer this question, they could go to a specific section. I could have multiple sections here, but here I could just start a new section. This is a new page. Google questions, maybe there are different topics. So I'm going to hit on preview, and I'm just going to answer the questions here to get a feel for what that's going to look like. Here's the video. Answer this. Here now there's a next. Okay, that's the separate section is going to Google questions, this header above that. And it could be helpful for breaking up your quiz. All right, thank you for watching.